Welcome to the 6th of the 100 things successful people do. Turn work into play. Do you love your job? Are you looking forward to getting out of bed in the morning and dressing for work? If you replied no to any of these questions, you are not alone. According to a 2014 Conference Board poll, 52% of Americans are dissatisfied with their employment, and according to a recent CIPD report, 23% of Britons are searching for a new career. The survey also shows that only about 1/3 of respondents felt involved in their jobs. Absence, fatigue, and depression are all manifestations of this. In reality, you can see it in the exhausted and sad faces of so many commuters during rush hour. This would not be a concern if work made up just a limited portion of the day, but it sadly occupies the majority of our daylight hours, about 2,250 hours per year, assuming a traditional 9-hour working day, 5 days a week. That doesn't account for the driving hours, overtime, or time spent reading work-related emails before getting ready for bed. The vast majority of the people I work with are unhappy or frustrated with their employment. In so many depressing ways, they characterize their work as boring, tedious, mind-numbing, stressful, painful, and even scary. As I move around the world, I hear common views from people of all backgrounds, education levels, and career choices. Unless you are elderly or have inherited a fortune, you still struggle to support your family. You owe it to yourself to make your working day as comfortable and positive as possible, so much fun that it no longer feels like work. You owe it to yourself to ensure that your working day can be as positive and enjoyable as possible. Now put this into action. Step 1. Get your career more fun. During the workday, try to do more of what you like and appreciate. How do you assign the aspects of your career that you despise? Ask your manager if you can brainstorm with him or her about how your work could be modified to make it more engaging and fun. No employer wants their employees to feel unmotivated and stressed at work. If you are unable to improve certain facets of your job, you must change your attitude. This includes having to avoid thinking of your job as tedious or repetitive, seeing the glass as half full, rather than half empty, and looking for the positives of your everyday work and career. Step 2. Make the office a more enjoyable place to work. How do you make your workplace a more pleasant, enjoyable, and friendly place to work? Visit your friends' workplaces and speak to them. Take note of the good qualities you find in their offices and replicate them. Some areas stand out as being enjoyable and interesting to be in, with people smiling, telling stories, and playing music. There are places where you can rest, such as coffee shops and sports. People seem to be very upbeat, kind, and civil to one another. Your job can be boring and repetitive, but working in such an atmosphere will help pull you up. Step 3. Move on. If you are unable to find your job fun in a pleasant working atmosphere, seriously consider resigning and moving on. Find more suitable job in an environment that you can enjoy. Life is too brief to be miserable or stressed at work. In summary, the 6th of the 100 things successful people do is to turn work into play. Step 1. Get your career more fun. Step 2. Make the office a more enjoyable place to work. Step 3. Move on. I hope you enjoy the video. Please subscribe and share. See you next time.